Good morning, everybody. Today we have to continue the explanation of chapter 7, which is about hydrocarbons. The new objective is about isomers of alkanes. First, let's start by defining the term isomers. Two or more organic compounds are said to be isomers if they have same molecular formula but different structural formula. Same molecular formula, which means that they have the same number of carbon and hydrogen atoms in the case of hydrocarbons. Different structural formulas, which means that we can represent the given molecule in different forms. The steps to write isomers. The first isomer is represented by a straight carbon chain. Straight carbon chain, which means that each internal carbon atom is bonded to two carbon atoms only. Second isomer, which is a branched chain alkane. To represent a branched chain alkane, you can remove a terminal carbon atom and to attach it on an internal carbon atom. Let's take the first example, which is about C4H10. C4H10, it's a molecular formula showing that in this molecule we have 4 carbon atoms and 10 hydrogen atoms. The first way to write the structure of this molecule is by drawing it as a straight chain alkane. Look at the internal carbon atoms. Each one is bonded to 2 carbon atoms only. Its name is butane since it's made up from 4 carbon atoms. To represent the second structure, you have to remove the terminal carbon atom, which is here CH3, and to attach it on the internal carbon atom. You will obtain the given structure CH3, CH, CH3, and CH3. To write the name of this molecule, you have to take the main chain, which is here made up from 3 carbon atoms. Take the branch. Here we have an alkyl group, which is methyl, attached to the second carbon atom, so we write it 2-methyl. And since the main chain is made up from 3 carbon atoms, so its name is propane. Both compounds, butane and 2-methyl propane, are called isomers since they have the same molecular formula, which is C4H10, but different structural or condensed structural formulas. Another example about isomers is C5H12. In this molecule we have 5 carbon atoms and 12 hydrogen atoms. The first structure is represented as a straight chain alkane. Its name is pentane since it's made up from 5 carbon atoms. To represent the second structure, you can remove the terminal carbon atom and to attach it on one of the internal carbon atoms. You will obtain the given structure CH3CH, CH2, CH3. Here we have an alkyl group, which is methyl CH3, attached to the second carbon atom, so its name is 2-methyl. The main chain is made up from 4 carbon atoms, such that its name is butane, so the final name is 2-methyl butane. To obtain the third isomer, also you can remove the terminal carbon atom and to attach it on the internal carbon atom. Here you will obtain the given structure CH3C, CH3. But now we have 2 branches, 2 methyl groups located on the second carbon atom, so we write it as 2,2-dimethyl. The main chain is made up from 3 carbon atoms, so its name is propane. The 3 compounds, pentane, 2-methylbutane, and 2,2-dimethylpropane, are called isomers since they have same molecular formula C5H12 but different structural formulas.